Aries, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. We're going to hop into your reading. Just letting you all know, side note, I'm still like a little under the weather. So if I seem a little down, my energy is a little down. That's the reason why. But anyway, let's get into your reading. So the phase that I'm getting you and your person in is emotions are running high, supermoon energy. Okay. Um, so I want to reflect back to that, but you and this individual both are looking at each other with cups. Okay, so cups are emotions. You see them as the Five of Cups. Okay, we have Mars and Scorpio, and this person sees you with the Six of Cups energy. All right, I definitely feel like if there's something about reconciliation, reconciling differences, this person wants to reconcile differences with you and move forward, Aries. I think that it's interesting because this person sees you with forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over our past. And that is like the Five of Cups. Okay, so when you're looking, at who this is, I think you get a sense of loss. That's the Five of Cups. It's like kind of, I mean, if you look how she's tipping over the cup, it's maybe, it's like a surrendering Aries. You're just kind of like, I wish it didn't, because if I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy, there was some sort of ending with who this is or who this was. Okay, so some sort of ending, or maybe there was there was a big emotional, um, maybe there was a tower moment here between you two, because I'm getting all the Scorpio, and tower is also Aries, so Mars. All right. I think you're looking at this person with regret. Okay. I'm getting regret. Maybe you regret what happened here with you two. I think that I don't I don't feel like they're living in the energy of regret. Okay. I think for them, um, where they're at, Aries, okay. Okay, hold on. I don't know if this person expressed this to you or not, all right? But Aries, you're pretty intuitive, okay? Um, a lot of Aries that I've met have been pretty intuitive, but I think you're sensing that this person is regretting, is missing you, okay? That they feel a sense of loss without you. And maybe this person has, for some of you, they may have told you something or shared something with you to let you know, to give you confirmation about this, like, hey, I miss you, I'm sorry for what happened, um okay, but I feel like I am getting, okay, if they've shared that with you, then the reason why they're seeing you with the Six of Cups is you may have been, or you typically are someone who is very forgiving. Okay. So that could be why they're looking at you like this. Like typically you are someone who is very forgiving, especially maybe with who this is. Okay. Hold on. You still, from the last reading, this came up, and this could be the same person, Aries. You still see them with, we have too many differences, values. So this is a main theme between you and this individual. It's either money, okay. Maybe there's something about religion here when they're looking at you, Aries. Maybe there's, something revolving around your religion, okay? Or is it religion or just like spirituality? Okay. You may look at them like this person values something that you don't value as much, okay? That's my daughter snoring. They value something that you don't value as much, okay? Can be money. All right. Um, you're also looking at this person with the horse. So whoever this is, I think you do find them very attractive. Horse energy typically is very attractive. Um, again, we have, this is Earth, but this is my Sag card. So this definitely could be a Sagittarius. Like I said, you have Scorpio here with the Five of Cups, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But whoever this is, I feel like you find them very attractive. They are someone who probably, works out, someone who is also very, and I got this, your person came up with very similar energy. They came up with like cheetah energy, but they are someone who goes after what they want. Whenever, horse energy is someone who, when in balance, they achieve what it is they want. Okay, so when this person's out of balance, though, you may feel like there's someone who is weak and they run away. All right, so I can definitely see that. Like a part of you may feel that way about who this is. Like um, they're not being direct with you. Okay, they're not being assertive with you or confident, and you may view that as a weakness right now. But overall, I think for you, this person is someone who's a go-getter, who, whenever they put their mind to something, they get it done. Okay. And I think a number of you know this person. I'm not sure what the situation is, whether you all are speaking or not. Okay. Um, but a number of you are sensing this person like wanting to run in, wanting to, um, but like they're stopping themselves. Okay. Now, I want to get into really quickly. Look at this. When I ask like what they want out of what's happening with you two right now with the situation, it's you, the Emperor. Okay. Um, you, this person holds you, at least at this point in time, Aries, okay? Like, some people be like, I don't believe you. Well, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. But this person holds you in a very high regard. They see you um, at your best, okay? This is you in your element. This is you in your power. All right. It's almost like this person is, for some of you, I'm hearing like they want you to step into your power. All right. Because their thoughts and feelings about you is there is only you um, in my mind and in my heart. Now, I would say on my mind. There's a bit of typos with this, but I do like this deck. There's only you on my mind and in my heart. Okay, so you are like, they just want you right now. That's what they want. I feel like this person can't get you off their mind, and intuitively, like you sense it. For some of you, this is a Pisces. I just heard that, or this person is like Pisces, can be Cancer too, because I keep looking at that moon. Okay, but yeah, and Aries, I see you're thinking about who this is. The reason why is because I keep hearing like it's who you are. I think you feel, Aries, like this person doesn't value you. That's what I'm getting. Like you feel like this person does not value you. Um, they don't value, yeah, I'm just going to say something that either you truly value or it's you. Okay. You feel like this person maybe that they put other things ahead of, you. But maybe their actions don't reflect the fact that they value you, but I really do feel like they do. This person wants you in their life, Aries. And another thing confirming that is the golden egg with how they see you. This is my Ace of Pentacles card in this deck. And they see you as, this is like new opportunity. Okay. Um, they also feel like you have something to share with them. Okay. That's very, you know, special. Um, because the golden egg is like the unstruck sound. Okay. So I think that that's what possibly you may know this person is very intuitive, Aries, and that's possibly what their intuition is telling them. Like it says, you are heavily on their mind and in their heart. And so it can be like this person's like, I just need Aries to really, you know, what they want. I want Aries to step into their power and maybe, claim their position in my life. Or, again, this, I don't know who this is with. Okay, this can be romantic or not. Maybe they're wanting you to step into your own power for you, Aries. That could also be it, because like I said, the golden egg is somebody who, there's this potential, there's this, that's waiting to hatch. Okay. They may feel like you have some sort of plan here, and it's ready to go, and they want you to share it with them, Aries. Okay. It's something about you taking the lead. Um, with how, with what you want here, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is cooperation. This is teamwork. Okay. You're over here like, let's work together. It would be better if we work together here. Okay. One thing I am hearing is that this person with the Emperor energy, it may be like sometimes Emperor energy, they may feel like they know the best way. That's also what I'm getting here. It definitely reads the same way I just described. Like you are, the outcome of it is, it's like they're wanting you to take the lead here, okay? Or um, maybe, they have presented something here to you, Aries, and they feel like that would be the best way. Because the Emperor typically, it's not really going to. It's like this is the boss, okay, and like the CEO, and this is like maybe the manager and the coworkers or something. It's a different type of energy with the Three of Pentacles. Emperor is Mars, okay, but Three of Pentacles is Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn, okay. There may be some sort of disagreement, and that might go back to the values, where you all have a difference in opinion about how to get the job done, how to get something done here, okay. So I'm getting that. um and you actually, like, they may not know this, Aries, but you may, with the Three of Pentacles, be willing to cooperate with what it is that they want, okay. And then what I'm seeing in your thoughts and feelings about this person is, thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life, okay. So my eyes go right back to the values. Hold on. I think when I keep looking at difference, it's also, yeah, it's like a difference of opinion as well. But I feel like hold on. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. It's like you're saying, maybe in this situation, what I'm getting, Aries, is like throughout what's happened here, um, your teaching moment was or is learning what matters and what, like, looking at the bigger picture. Okay, seeing the bigger picture. And the bigger picture has shown you, like, this is what really matters. And, so it can be something about ego, right? For example, ego, it doesn't matter, let's set ego aside and let's do what's best for everyone. That's the vibe I get from you with the Three of Pentacles. Like, appreciating, could be something about time, the value of time. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. But I mean, if this person looks at you with the Six of Cups and the golden egg, they feel like you have something really special to share with them. And a number of you, I'm not going to lie, this person's like, I would like Aries to step up and share that with me, take the lead. But this is also them saying, I want to reconcile. I want to work through the differences. I would like to do that with Aries, okay? All right. All right, so I'm going to stop this here. That's what I'm seeing right now. I feel like you and this person, despite whatever, I think you both want to, like, figure this out, work together. All right, so Aries, I'm going to get into part two. I'm going to give you a preview, let you see the cards that we start talking about. in part two. So in part two, it's on Vimeo. The full reading is on Vimeo. We're going to dive into where I see you all at next in this connection. I'm going to clarify some things that we see here. I'm going to clarify some things over on the extended. We're going to talk about what this person wants this relationship to be overall in this lifetime, Aries. What do they think is going to happen with you two? What outcome do I get? I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck, give you a timeline of forward movement, what that looks like with you two. And then we're going to pull your advice from the Crystal Spirits deck and the Animal Spirits deck. How should you be showing up in this connection? Okay, so stay tuned if you're interested in all of that. All right, you'll see the initial cards. And the link is in the description, top of the comments for Vimeo if you want to join me. If you feel like that information will be valuable. Aries, if this is where we part ways, love you guys. I wish you all the best with everything, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Okay, Aries, let's see what the next phase is here in this connection. Oh, okay. Huh. I'm gonna take it. That came out really quickly. A time for healing. Don't let your past hold you back. So we have South Node energy, balsamic moon. All right. And yes, that's my daughter snoring. Someone in Cancer's reading was like, who is that snoring in the background? I'm like, that's my daughter. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry if that bothers you all. So don't let your past, I'm going to clarify that in the extended, okay? And a time for healing. Okay. Let's see. When you look at this person holding back, look, don't let your past hold you back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay. That's so funny. I hope y'all can see this, okay? So side note, let me do this. There it is. Okay. Meant to do that earlier. My ring light, I plugged in the USB port anyway, I ain't gonna go through it, y'all. So I messed up my ring light. I just gotta get another one. It's cheap anyway, but I just need to remember to get another one. Thanks for going through the struggle with me, y'all. Okay. They're looking at you with ego. That's funny. Every time I look at her, I see Aries. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay. It's because she's got like that fiery look to her. And Aries is Mars. Mars is the ego. Ain't nothing wrong with the ego. Sometimes you need it. You gotta remind these fools. It's not my line. It's Jay-Z's line. Anyway. Okay. The Sun. Okay. Leo. So this is somebody being very, you know what? This person, I feel like maybe being very expressive to you coming up next. All right. Like speaking from the heart. Okay. Queen of Swords. This person may be seeing you as a Queen of Swords. All right. Coming up next. Okay. They have the Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Now I'm getting a defensive energy with that. Like they're needing time to mentally sort things out. All right, so for some of you, I'm getting could be like North Node Leo energy. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk about this. North Node is in Aries, it's in your sign. They're looking at you in your South Node. Now, not saying I don't know what your North Node and South Node is, each of you, obviously, right? But what I'm saying is this person sees you operating in the South Node energy, which is in Libra right now, okay? Um, So North Node has to do with destiny. It has to do with a new path. It has to do with um, kind of like the direction of your life in this lifetime, which it gives you a bit of a glimpse of, hey, here's, where you will, just for lack of better words, here's where you thrive in this lifetime. Okay. It's associated with destiny. All right. So this person, if they're looking at you operating in where the South Node is currently, Libra is a bit of an energy of limbo, okay? Um, Weighing things out, coming from a logical space. Aries is action oriented, it's fire, taking action. Um, so let's see, hold on one second. All right, I was looking at the cards. Okay. Wow, look, that's so weird. Justice. I feel like that wanted to come up in reverse, but I'm going to take it up right, okay? So, I feel like this person may be reading you correctly, okay? I mean, I don't know about the ego part. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. They're like not knowing how to approach you next, okay? And that's the fear. So what I was getting with them is now we have opposite signs here. So if, the North Node would be in Leo, it's like this person is operating in their South Node in Aquarius, okay? For some of you, this person has those placements. They have a North Node in Leo, but they're operating in their South Node. Maybe this person has Sun in Leo, but they're operating in, when a sign behaves in its opposite, in its seventh house, sometimes it can be to its detriment. Okay. It's not positive. So it's almost like for you, when you look at them next, you're like, I know who you are. Um, or you're seeing this person, they're in this very light energy. You see them in this very light energy, but they're not, they want to communicate something to you, but they don't know how. Maybe you're also feeling like they're happy in another space. Okay, Aries, there's that too. You may feel like, this person is going back to something or someone from the past. I'm picking that up. Now that's how you're viewing it. That doesn't mean that's what it is, okay? Um where are we at? Okay. Oh yeah, a lot of fire energy. So, fire ant is someone who is actually very sensitive, a bit rigid, okay? Now, when imbalanced, they can be very disciplined, okay? Look at that. Look at the sun and the fire ant. You may feel like this person is irritated, you know. So you could just be, leaving them alone. That's what I'm getting here too. And they're sensing that with you. They're sensing, you're kind of just leaving them alone, Aries. Um, yeah, they see you as the rabbit. Okay, so the rabbit is a bit of a fearful energy. Um, Someone who's worried about the future, or someone who is worried about the worst case scenario. Talk more about that. The extended, and then I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. Well, that makes sense because look how confused they look. All right. Yeah, you may be a bit difficult to read. Okay. And this just came out. I want to ask the question: you are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. Same vibe. Same vibe. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting that, Aries. You're looking at this person like you know that they're very expressive. You know how they typically are. But it's like they're holding that back from you. And they're looking at you almost like they're seeing you kind of in your head, like preparing yourself for the worst possible outcome. Worst case scenario. Um, or, okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. Well, that makes sense. You look at them with the sun. The sun uh, is also soul, SOL. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person being in your life does make you happy. This is someone who makes you very happy, and they can, I'm hearing almost like they light up, like wherever this person goes, like they light it up, okay? Um, they bring the warmth, but yeah, you all are very distant. So, okay, we're going to talk more about this. Okay, get into it in the extended. Like I said, the link is below in the description, top of the comments. All right, Aries. I'll see some of you over there. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace.